Maybe they were stolen and hidden up high. Hang out with these new flighted friends in the special walkthrough exhibit, an all-new feature, and enjoy the sights and sounds of the Egyptian fruit bat. My friends, Planet Zoo just revealed yet another photo of the Egyptian fruit bat today, and I could not be more ecstatic. It looks like this exhibit box is going to be a square. I think we could all pretty much guarantee that. In fact, I'm going to put a picture of what it should look like on the screen right now. This is going to be the dimensions that we're working with. I recently just tweeted this out in preparation for our next little park adventure. Be sure to stay tuned for that. But I'm very excited for this animal in particular and what this means for the future of Planet Zoo. I know we kind of talked about this a little bit ago, but I just really want to take a moment and talk about what this implies. This is the first exhibit animal to display sounds, and bats, of course, have a very particular sound. These guys make these squeaks and chirps that they actually use to echolocate. However, it should be known that Old World bats actually don't echolocate, specifically Old World fruit bats, which I think is going to be very interesting to see. Another thing to note over here is that, in addition to that, flying foxes don't echolocate. Now, what this means for the future of Planet Zoo? Well, exhibit animals, specifically walkthrough exhibit animals, are going to have sounds. Birds also have sounds. Bats also have sounds. I think the writing is pretty much on the wall, as I said in our previous video, for birds to come to Planet Zoo. I think this is pretty much guaranteed at this point, given the fact that we got a scenery pack and broke the kind of like timeline of Planet Zoo, and the fact that the next one will more than likely be an animal pack is going to be very interesting to come out and see. Now, we should probably talk about the fact that the walkthrough exhibit is a free feature for Planet Zoo. This is going to be extremely interesting, given the fact that the only animal to actually use this will be a DLC animal. Now, this leads me to question, why is this feature free for all players? Now, my real hypothesis when it comes to all of this will be the fact that we might be getting a free bat, or even if we're lucky, a free bird in the 1.11 anniversary update. Last year, we got the black and white ruffed lemur, which is an incredible animal, don't get me wrong, but this one might break the mold and bring us an even more unique animal for free players out there. Now, my headcanon is that we will probably be getting a larger flying fox species, possibly the Malayan flying fox, which I think would be a wonderful addition to the roster, but it could also be a bird. It could be the scarlet macaw. It could be the bald eagle. I'm not entirely sure, but this is definitely very interesting. Be sure to stay up to date with Planet Zoo by following their Twitter and Instagram, and be sure to stay up to date with me on Twitter and whatnot. We also have a quick little look at the gargoyles. We got these yesterday. These guys are incredibly funky. While they aren't really specifically useful for, all your general zoo needs, Ibn Zwed, you guys may have heard of him, he pointed out that the skunk statue itself could be used as like a Mayan statue because it kind of does fit that bill. I'm going to pull up like a little Mayan statue right over here that may seem like it could be useful for it. Maybe just poke the head out the wall a little bit. But that's going to be very interesting. It also shows some of the architecture pieces, some of the foxglove, and also those plinths. I think those plinths in particular are going to be very, very useful, specifically for making implied tile and stuff like that. Now that's really about it for news. Be sure to stay up to date with all of this by keeping subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it, and our leaf pile is slowly but surely growing every single day. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. You guys are always the best. Take care, and I hope you all have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Thanks for tuning in to another zoo episode, zoo news, I guess, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye now.